Welcome, Eagle Nation. Today is Tuesday, October 2nd, and we're here to give you some announcements. So it is Tuesday, October 2nd. There's the individual elementary school pictures day. I will leave the sports for them.
For Wednesday, the elementary individual pictures day again. Miles for Smiles at the elementary, and then Pierce Band Field competition at 12:30 p.m. and an FFA booster meeting at 6 p.m.
Looks like Thursday is just full of sports.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the sports guy will have a field day with that. So is Friday.
Go ahead.
And so is Saturday. So it's a lot of finishing off the week with sports. Another announcements. Any sophomore, junior.
Yesterday.
That's oh yeah. Whoops. I guess that's all we have for our announcements. Yeah, there's not really much going on. I'm gonna hop on over to our weather. I'm going the opposite way. There we go. Come on. It is currently 50 degrees, but it feels like 46 with winds at 9 miles per hour heading south, with a gust around 14 miles per hour.
94% humidity out there.
Yeah. The high for today will be 72 degrees, partly sunny in the morning with more clouds in the afternoon.
Tonight there will be 66 degrees, partly cloudy with a risk of thunderstorms, ending in the evening. Partly cloudy evening. Population percentage is 40%, so not too great, but you still have a chance.
Oh, yeah. Make sure to roll your windows up just in case. For your days of the year, it is National Custodial Worker Day. So if you see Lucy or any of the other guys, make sure to give them thanks. You know, they do a lot of good work here.
Oh yeah. Make sure you name your car also.
Oh yeah, it's also Name Your Car Day and International Day of Non-Violence. Love thy neighbor. You have some fun. You know. Just,
make sure you walk your dog. Also.
Oh yeah. Is it Walk Your Dog Day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's also Walk Your Dog Week. Make sure you give your dog some love in there. On this day in history, King Henry VII of England invades France, and the Polish resistance fighters capitulate in the Warsaw Uprising with some 250,000 people killed. That was a little gloomy. Let's shoot it over to Bronzinski with your menu.
Be creamy macaroni and cheese with dinner roll, breaded beef patty sandwich, fresh baked ham and turkey sub, and a fidelity wrap, and then you have peas, fruit and veggie bar, cherry crisp, and
just a standard milk.
Yeah, just milk, I guess. That's your lunch for today.
That's really all we have for our announcements. It's kind of like a shorter day, you know. Not much going on otherwise, other than a lot of sports finishing out the seasons.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna kick it on over to Ty and Dennis for your sports.
Torpin's Rodeo Market is located in the heart of O'Neill and has everything your family needs to stay full and happy. Torpin's always keeps their shelves stocked with fresh produce and also offers goods from local producers. Their weekly bankroll drawing offers a chance to win cash every time you shop. And every spring they give back to the community by giving away multiple senior scholarships. Torpin's Rodeo Market, the friendliest store in town and your only home-owned food store.
Hello, I'm Dennis.
And I'm Ty.
And welcome to today's sports. As the announcements are saying, we do have a lot of sports activities going on, so we'll start with local news, or local sports more so. Today our CJV and varsity volleyball will be playing at Plainview at 5:30, and our junior high volleyball team will be playing here against West Holt at 5.
We got a little cross county rivalry right there happening.
Did you see they burned our eagle?
Yeah, dude, that's not cool.
Yeah, we didn't even play them in. We played them in volleyball.
JV
right?
volleyball.
We got
It was
some
JV.
beats
It's
at
not-
West
it's-
West Holt.
Yeah, we don't play them.
It's not even varsity.
West Holt. They
The
burned our
J-
eagle.
Yeah, for JV volleyball.
Yeah, they burned it
Right,
for
they burned
JV and J High.
They burned ours and
On Thursday,
They
we
meant
have,
to win.
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
have anything.
yeah, okay, yeah.
For Wednesday, we don't have anything, you know, typical Wednesday night. On Thursday, October 4th, we have softball district starting at Wayne. We don't know times yet for that since it's a bracket, you know. So, TBA. Junior high volleyball home with CWCE at the elementary starting at 4. Junior high football at Battle Creek starting at 4. Mid-state cross country invite at O'Neill starting here at 4:30, which is kind of nice for our cross country kids
Yeah,
having two meets here this
Two
year.
home meets.
C, JV, and varsity volleyball home with Pierce starting at 5:30.
Also, with softball districts, we have a chance to play Pierce for a 5th time
this season. That is crazy.
Yeah,
That
I don't-
kind of seems like small town Nebraska for you, though.
Yeah.
Playing a team 5 times.
And we, don't mean to brag, but we beat them all 4 times we played them.
Yeah,
So
knock on wood, though.
there you go. On Friday we have our football games as usual at St. Paul at 7 p.m.
And
And softball districts
Yep.
continue over to Friday as well.
and on Saturday we have junior high state cross country at Papillion South. Does not say a start time for that. There is junior high volleyball invite at Westfield starting at 9 a.m. and varsity volleyball invite at Wisner starting at 10 a.m.
And that'll be all the local sports we have for this week. Next, we'll go into national news. And I saw this when I was on Snapchat this morning before I came to school. Kyrie Irving apologized for making the Earth is flat statement.
If you ever heard like all those, I don't know, jokes about it, how
Yeah.
Kyrie was like 2 years back or 3 years back. It was
He
quite a while
wasn't
back.
on the Celtics yet, was he?
No, he was with the Cavs.
So,
Made a
that was
statement like in a
close.
post game interview about how the Earth is flat. And I
Yeah.
don't know, he just kind of made fun of it for like a long time after that.
He never said he didn't think it was flat. He just apologized for saying it. He said,
Pretty much.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
in an interview.
He said he went through all these conspiracy
yeah,
theory
he's like,
times and all this kind of stuff.
everyone goes through them.
Scroll down. And for MLB news, go down. The wild card playoff games happened last night with the Dodgers beating the Rockies 5-2. I didn't really watch any of that.
I didn't see that. I just saw Yasiel Puig celebrating in the locker room afterwards.
Imagine that. And the Brewers beating the Cubbies 3-1. I don't know. I don't mind the Cubs just since it's like one of the local sports teams around here. For what it seems like.
I just know that Mr. Corporal really likes the Cubs.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to give some crap to him then.
Yeah.
Like out of 167 games, they had like the same amount of
Yeah,
wins.
yeah, the same. Like
Which
all
is
4 of
insane.
those teams, right?
Yeah, it's insane.
So I don't know. That is crazy that all 4 of those teams they all have the same amount of wins at 160. What 4 games you said,
Dude,
Andrew?
I don't even know.
160 something
It's a
games.
lot. It's a lot.
That's, baseball season is really long.
Yeah, it
It
is crazy
is.
long. It seems like they have a couple months off, then they start back up again.
Yeah. I
Anything
think
else?
that'll be it for our sports. Next, we'll kick it off to Hunter for our Trivia Tuesday.
Special guest.
Stadium Sports is your one-stop shop in downtown O'Neill or online at www.stadiumsportso'neill.com. For all your everyday, all-day activewear needs, there is something for everyone. Specializing in screen printing and embroidery, we have a graphic artist and equipment in store to get all your ideas done in a timely fashion. Supporting all athletes and customers near and far, we value your continued support. Contact us today at 402-336-3245.
Hi, I'm Hunter Smith, and here today I have a special guest. It is Michael Furno, past O'Neill alumni.
Just a couple years ago.
Just a couple years ago. Just like 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll go with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. And today, and this whole week it's Taco Week. It's National Taco Week. Nothing to bat an eye about. And today is Taco Tuesday. And what else would I do other than taco trivia?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So, just like always, you have your 2 lifelines, 50-50, which cuts the answers in half.
Oh boy.
And the phone the audience.
Okay.
Oh,
Y'all got to help me, all right?
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
I know much
they're-
about tacos.
Yeah, Mr. Alder over there is very educated in the taco industry.
I love tacos.
So the first question is, the taco was invented blank as a kind of edible spoon in 1877, between 1000 and 500 BC, 13th century, or between 1700 and 1750.
I'm going to go with B.
B, between 1000 and 500 BC. That is correct. Already, just like a much stronger start than most of these guys have
This
done.
is what an O'Neill high school education will do for me.
These-
Nothing else, you get the taco
Oh
stuff.
yeah, you're starting off strong. Hopefully you can keep that momentum through those questions. The word taco literally translates to A, a small burrito, B, a plug, C, a type of dog, or D, lunchtime.
Wow.
Right, A.
I'm gonna. What do you think? I'm gonna go with you.
Oh, we're going individual.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I know it's not small burrito because
no.
that'd be like it ended ITO. That's some Spanish. And what were the other 3?
A
Small
plug,
dog?
a type of dog, or lunchtime.
Lunchtime is almuerzo.
I'm gonna go. I thought pluck.
A dog is pero.
Yeah.
But I don't. So
I'm gonna go with B again.
You're gonna go with B once again. Just keeping that momentum, 2 in a row. I mean,
I'm buying tacos for you.
Thank you.
I don't
3 years
think
of Spanish
any of these
paid
guys
off.
have gotten 2 in a row ever.
Bless you.
I apologize. For the third question, when did the first taco stands start popping up in Mexico? A, they've always been there. B, early 13th century as a tribal center. C, during the Mexican Revolution to feed the troops. And D, in the 1980s during the Miguel de la Madrid's presidency.
I'm gonna go with C, feeding the troops.
Feeding the troops. 3 in a row.
Wow.
You know your tacos. I really underestimated this whole questions. This is not the last question. You have one more final. For the fourth question, tacos have only been popular for A, about 500 years, B, since the 1920s, C, since the 1980s, or D, for about 200 years.
Oh, I'm gonna go with 500 years.
500 years? 4 in a row. I mean, you won. I had a tiebreaker question just in case.
Tiebreaker.
Yeah, I'll give it to
He's
you.
even half the 50. He's still got the 50.
You still have the 50-50.
Wow.
This question is a bit of a longer one. Which of the following is not used as a taco meat?
Oh.
A, cow eyeballs. B, ant larvae. C, ticks. D, crickets. E, grasshoppers. F, caterpillars. G, cow brains. Or H, none of the above.
None of the above.
None of the above? You going with that?
Yeah.
That's right. 5
No.
just...
I haven't eaten any of those, but yeah, none of the above.
No, that is correct. You just 5 in a row. That's 5 in a row. That's just slammed out of the park. As a victory prize, I'll give you a little interview.
Oh, sure.
So
why not? Yeah.
what do you do for the viewership?
I work at a television station in Houston, Texas. I did go to school here in O'Neill. I graduated in 1983. Apparently one of the smartest years
of
all years. I would guess.
That was...
but I've lived in Houston and work at an ABC TV station there.
All right. And so we had invited you back to, give us some insight on a lot of this. And you really did show a lot of similarities between,
Yes.
our station and the professionals. And we think you enjoy your job, I assume.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Did you have any broadcasting, interest when you were graduating? Or
Not really. My college, when I went into college, was for something else. I actually went into college for criminal justice. But I was very lucky and got a job at a television station in Kearney. I was going to Kearney State at the time, and I got a job there, and it just took off, and I've been doing it since 1985. So, way before anybody in here is born.
Oh yeah. So that just shows you, you don't have to, be super into broadcasting. Sometimes it just happens.
Yes. I mean, a lot of times, and that's not just broadcasting, it's anything, is find something that interests you, that you enjoy doing, that if it becomes like a hobby that you love doing, then and you can possibly make money at it, then you're going to love your job for a long time. It's much more important to do something you love than to do something just for the money. Sometimes there's that money grab and you're like, man, I'd love to get paid this amount, but a lot of the times it's getting the experience and growing in your career. So.
And I don't know any finer words to end our broadcast with today. There's some wise words of wisdom with Michael Furno.
Except go out and eat tacos.
Oh yeah, I think that's actually what he does for a profession. I think this is all just a front. That's all we have for your announcements today. If you guys, he gets a brand. No, that's an old. It's brand new. I swear. Eagle Eye Broadcasting shirt. Pretty spiffy. Got the Eagle Eye logo. It's an Eagle Eye customary wristband. I don't know. Kind of just what we do here.
Well, I will wear this with pride in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
At the television station.
Awesome. So. Get us some rep there. Get us some connections.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. And that's all we have for your